Hey, what's going on, guys? Just got off work a little bit ago. It's Friday evening here. Cooking my first meal in the van. Having some steak tonight. So I stopped after work tonight and I picked up some grinding wheels and got 10 of them. I got my Gold Dredge project I'm working on right now. Well, it's Sunday here and what a day it's been. Well, I planned on working on my dredge project this weekend. I got into my seat a little bit. Well, hey guys, here's the dredge project. My old setup. You can see I got little legs right there, and I telescoped some metal in between there, and that way I could use that as a stand and I wouldn't have to have it on a flotation for the river. Been working on this for the last couple weeks. Got my high banker combo stand all done. This is going to be my dredge box too. I could use it alongside the river. I do plan on getting flotation for it though. I've just been kind of thinking what I actually want to do. I had that old raft last year that I lost and it floated away. I had a dredge already built and everything. This is my box that I made out of an old light, and I just built the crash box the last weekend, which is this part right here. Got my riffles down in here. I got the standard Keen riffles, and then we got the expanded metal for the secondary riffles. I'll have to configure my power jet still, and this box is really close to being ready to be done. I mean, I gotta drill some bolt holes and stuff for the riffles, get some miner's moss, put an indicator mat up here, some of that black matting, similar to that matting right there. But I like to run the deep V matting. It seems like this stuff's the shallow stuff, and from my experience, when you run the shallow stuff, it really doesn't. Everything kind of just skips over it, other than the really fine gold. So I like that deep black indicator mat. Gonna buy a piece of that. Get some miner's moss. I'm gonna weld these legs on this afternoon. Think I'm gonna get in the van and take it for a little bit of a drive. Just cruising out in the country, guys, around where I live. The old scenic drive. Testing out the van right now. You know, it's been running for about an hour now, and it hasn't even reached up to 210. Haven't topped off the radiator with water yet, but I can definitely smell antifreeze down here. Now, I've been noticing this for a little while. There doesn't seem to be any leaks or anything, but I can definitely tell that there's an antifreeze smell when it warms up. Now, I've been researching online, and I think I've got it narrowed down. I'm pretty sure that the intake gasket's leaking. One of them, I'm not sure which side, but anyhow, I came down this morning to work on the van. The first thing I noticed, my seat was no longer going back and forth. I've got the seat lever situation fixed up. Did what I should have done the first time and just clipped a pair of vice grips on there. Good to go again. The worst part about it is I got into my finger. I had this wheel right here. Well, usually I don't hold things with my hand by the grinder. Alright guys, this next clip is not for the faint of heart. So if you have a problem with looking at cuts or blood, definitely just view out of this part right here. Okay guys. Keep it clean and keep that finger straight so it heals up. Well, it's Monday here. It's been a little bit over a week since this whole deal. Hey, what's up guys? Had the day off work. Decided to go ahead and do the intake gasket job. Nothing that I was real excited about doing, but instead of pouring the stop leak down in there and hoping that it fixed it, I decided I needed to go ahead and really tear into it. Inside view. Yep, just in cleaning up where the old gaskets were and getting ready for the new install. See, I got a little more of area to clean up. It was getting dark last time, so get in here when we still got some daylight and get them all finished up, get them cleaned up, get the valve covers cleaned up. I'll show you what I found when I took the intake manifold off. And I broke this when I uninstalled it. Here we go. A little piece of plastic was missing. I did find these when I removed the intake manifold. They were just sitting on top of, after I removed the gasket, they were still sitting in there. Alright guys, well I ordered some tires for my van. I actually have a manual tire changer on its way, and that was going to be my project, was to get those tires mounted and on the van, but then I started looking into this antifreeze smell, and that became top priority. And I don't have my tire changer machine anyway, so I would be waiting on that. And here's my tires. They came in last week. I'm glad I decided to get 4 instead of doing what I was thinking about doing. It was just getting 2 of them and keeping the front tires that are on the van right now, because they aren't too bad, but they don't compare anything to this. Alright guys, so I figured I'd just throw this out here. I've been looking for parts for the van. I actually went ahead and ordered a new AC compressor. I'll show you what was up with the old one real quick. You can hear that sound. I think it was a lot more higher pitch when the van was running and was spinning a lot faster. So guys, I just want to throw this out here. I ordered new intake manifold gaskets, and AutoZone wanted $21 for them, and they were going to have to wait 3 days because the only ones they have in stock come with the full lower and the fuel injection gaskets and stuff I don't need. I went ahead and ordered on Amazon. I found them for $18. You might as well say $19. So I do look forward to when I'm driving again in hot weather, not coming to a complete stop and soaking out my shirt. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and talk at you in the next one.